To streamline payroll processing, we can add default pay and deduction rates to our employee profiles. There are two options to do this. The first option is the pay rates listing screen, which can be accessed from the settings menu at the top and then the pay rates option. However, we only recommend this option when updating bulk rates. The standard option we do recommend is from the employee's payroll profile. We can go to the employee listing, then click on the payroll profile button next to the relevant employee, and then click on the pay rates tab. The top section is for pay rates where you can click on Add New. You can select the pay transaction type, which was set up in one of our earlier videos. Most employees either get paid hourly or on a fixed salary basis. We will first be showing you how to add hourly rates. You can select the hourly rate transaction in the dropdown. Quantity can either be made the standard hours per pay period or 0, as to make sure we enter the actual hours worked every pay period on the payslip. We will make it 0 for checks and balances purposes. Lastly, we can enter the rate per hour earned in the rate field, and click on Save. If there is sometimes overtime worked, we can also add the overtime rates with 0 as the quantity for the purposes of checks and balances, and then the relevant overtime rates. The quantities you then change on the actual payslips will be the quantities that reflect on the salary schedule as well. Next, we can add a salaried pay rate structure for another employee. Again, in their payroll profile, we can select the pay rate tab and add new at the top. We can then select salary for the pay transaction type, and for quantity we use 1 as they only earn 1 salary and work based on a standard average set of hours per month. Lastly, enter the salary amount in rate and click on Save. To make your initial setup easier, you can open each employee's payroll profile in a new tab. I like to open something in a new tab by clicking on the mouse wheel. Remember, you can also add default deductions and company contributions here, like any stock fell, medical aid contributions, or even Provident Fund contributions, and use the percentage contribution as the rate. For example, 7.5% contribution will be entered as 0.075. And then when you process the payslips, just update the quantity equal to the earnings total. With salaried individuals, you can also add default unpaid leave rates with a quantity of 0 and a rate as a negative daily or even hourly rate. Just make sure you indicate that in the pay transaction settings in the description to not get confused. If you have more structured pay rate questions, feel free to contact our Real Human support staff for free on WhatsApp or email.